Calculate your startup cost. How much money will it take to start your small business? Calculate the startup cost of your small business so you can request funding, attracting investor and estimate when you will turn a profit. Content. Calculate your business startup cost before you launch. Identify your startup expense. Estimate how much your expenses will cost and up your experience for a full financial picture. Use your startup cost calculator to get startup funding. Calculate this business startup cost before you launch. The key to a successful business is preparation before your business open its door. You will have bill to pay. Understanding your expenses will help you launch successfully. Calculating startup cost help you estimate profit, conduct a break-even analysis, secure loan, attract investors, save money with tax deduction. Identify your startup expenses. Brick and mortar online service. There are common startup costs you are likely to have no matter what. Look through the following list and make sure to add any other expenses that are unique to your business. Office spaces, equipment and supplies, communication, utilities, license and permits, insurance, lawyer and accountant, inventory, employee salaries, advertising and marketing research, printing, marketing material, making a website. Estimate how much your expenses will cost. Once you have your list of expenses, you can estimate how much they will actually cost. This process will be different for each expense you have. Some expenses will have well-defined costs. Permit and license tend to have clear published costs. You might have to estimate other costs that are less certain, like employee salaries. Look online and talk directly to mentor vendors and service providers to see what similar companies pay for expenses. Add your expenses for a full financial picture. Once you have identified your business expenses and how much they will cost, you should organize your expenses into one-time expenses and monthly expenses. One-time expenses are the initial costs needed to start business, buying major equipment, hiring a logo designer, and paying for permanent license fees for generally considered to be one-time expenses. You can typically deduct one-time expenses for tax purposes, which can save your money on the amount of taxes you will owe. Make sure to keep track of your expenses and talk of your accountant when it's time to file your taxes. Monthly expenses typically include things like salary, rent, and utility bill. You will want to count at least 1 year of monthly expenses, but counting 5 years is ideal. Use your startup cost calculation, get startup funding. It is a good idea to create a formal report of your expected startup cost. You want it in a format that clear and easy to understand. Investor lender compare expected cost to project revenue and determine the potential of your business profit. Office space, equipment, Identify your startup expense, break online service.